in his ways, but he will manipulate his ways. He will go against his own ways through a woman. That's what I'm saying. The woman will make him manipulate or change his thoughts, his ways. And that's how he gets to a man through a woman.
More simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Weeks come and gone, and we're off in week 6 on EA Sports. He'll bring this out of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Looking to throw, Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd long.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. To the right side, complete. Big gain here. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Right there. That's what you want to see in the opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So you believe in some of the Bible, but not all of the Bible?
Connects with Johnson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Some of the stories just don't make sense, and some of them, a lot of them do.
The chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. He'll throw it yet again. He's on the move. And this one does not go far.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Yeah.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Now Young. Brought in around the sideline. Just need an official ruling. And they say catch. Great play. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here, that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Fucking go.
The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Well, he couldn't ask
Let's
for a better
fucking
start
go,
to the game.
baby.
The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Oh yeah, facts. Amen. It was the same shit, yeah, just different, yeah, same shit, just different eras, bro. Yeah, same shit.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running left is Robinson.
Ooh, okay.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
This one's hauled in on the left side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Back now, pressure on its way. Got it, man. Robinson has it.
Yeah, spin cycle.
Touchdown! The Falcons finish off their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now it's Young. Getting out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. Hits the 20. And he's going to score.
The fuck is wrong with him? Dirty Dan!
Need only one to take the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Bron. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after
Keep staying in cover 3.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. That's up and through for the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yep. The daddy gonna tell you use your head for more than a place to grow hair.
Oh, he's got a man wide open. Completes. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Yeah, your mama gonna bring you outside with a bat in her hand and put a lock in your and you better go beat that nigga up. That's what your mama gonna tell you.
In one play, and keep driving that defense backwards.
Now it's Cousins. Inside the 10. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons cut it to a low
This shit,
on the scoreboard. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
What not to do. He was like the example in the hood of, all right, so if you do this, this was gonna happen to you.
First down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. On the move, headed right. Connects with Hubbard. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Oh, D, bro.
The issue behind that is greed. Cause somebody gonna come up and be like, "Daddy, why you only making this when you can make that?" Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say the kids. It be the bitches. The bitches will come around and say, "You know, you could be making more money, right? You should make more money. Take his money, do that money."
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They start out with a 2nd and 3.
That's totally the female.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made
Yeah, that shit was stupid as hell. Like, you see everybody that you growing up with dying and going to jail, and then you think, oh, okay, I ain't gonna do this no more. I'm gonna find another way to make this money. No. They be like, damn, RP, and go right back to the block. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all, what the fuck?
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
I done seen so much shit.
Young looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's cause nowadays the females be snitching and shit. They'll go tell everybody that you did it, and now it's like, yeah. So it went from and they want to be gangster now too. So they want to try to get back too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 42, he finds Johnson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the
Nah. These bitches nowadays, they be trying to shoot you or to get you shot. Really, it's really more get you shot than anything.
Young throwing here. Complete beyond the marker. And he runs
Including you.
before being brought down. That's 16 for the pickup. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 21. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You can see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defensive back, that nickel coverage, so critical on that interception. Give that defensive coordinator some credit. Had the right plan, the right personnel. These guys on the field made the right play.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Cousins. Able to hit Robinson, complete. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st down, ball at the 36. From the gun, it's Robinson. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Cousins. Throw caught at the 6. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the turnover into a lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. This away.
Yeah.
This return starts at the 5. space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Now about 29 yards on that play. Partners, they get the chance reset. They'll set up now for 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Panthers driving ahead. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Young to throw it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff.
Yeah, that's Chicago right there. That was when I was growing up. That was the main reason niggas was down, because they was broke. Niggas was down because they was broke. Yep.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds his target, Robinson. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Yeah, he had just re-up. That was the re-up. He just re-up.
And he'll be brought down here.
Hey, believe it or not, niggas down south still like smoking Reggie.
26. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
Out there in Mississippi, they like that Reggie shit. They don't like Loud. They don't like Zoc. They say that shit too strong. They said they don't like. They said what they told me when I was just down there this summer. They told me. They say I don't like nothing that when I get high it's gonna put me to sleep. I want to be able to enjoy my high. That's what they said.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach.
Look at it, ain't nothing.
Oh yeah, they gonna say nah. They'd rather take Loud than Zah.
Back to throw, Cousins. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Once you get inside this red zone, it's so critical. Let's tip the cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. And he's across for the touchdown. That flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Coup on now. For
So what the Trey Fives like $5?
that one right down the middle.
You might as well get the whole thing then. You just told me an ounce was 50, right? Or you said a 7 was 50. Man, I'm just saying, if a nigga sit up here and tell me his prices, you think I'm not finna shop with the nigga? You tripping.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They've got first down here.
Oh, I just cooked somebody with J Moore too.
Back to throw. Here's Young.
Cause you a goofy, bro. You wanna got that other dude with the same speed, bro. Like the same speed. It's literally the same speed, bro. Cause you got 20 Bears. Oh, you put 20 Cardinals out there? My nigga. I've been sitting over here thinking about selling my commanders to go get him and put the Cardinals out there.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got it, room to run. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now Young. That comes down nowhere near a receiver, and they're going to get him for grounding here. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach.
Yeah, and that's what I was telling them. The first rappers to do that shit was our city. And we was not fucking with that shit at first, but it was people from other states and other cities that was fucking with it, and that's why the shit got popular. It was Chief Keef, the reason why all that shit popped off. And then the one who escalated it even more was fucking Bibby and fucking what's the other nigga name? Lil Durk and them. And then you got fucking JoJo, he didn't pop everywhere. He popped in the city, but he popped enough to inspire other people to. Well, I can't even say that because without Lil Durk, it wouldn't even be no JoJo. Cause
shit, JoJo, BDK.
Yeah, listen, but the BDK shit that happened after L's anthem drop. He did it because L's anthem dropped. So if Lil Durk never dropped L's anthem, he would have never made BDK. He say these niggas claim 300, but we BDK. He talking about 300. That's Durk shit. Durk started 300, nigga, not Chief Keef. Chief Keef was a part of 300, but do he claim that shit now? No, that nigga claim GBE. Like you gotta make it make sense, bro. Use your heads. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't like Durk wasn't who he was then. He just not that guy no more, and that's why like this guy Turnout said. I'm just saying it's like what Turnout said. If they ain't doing it right now, or if they ain't doing it in the past, fuck the past. They ain't doing it right now. They don't want to hear him. They want to hear the guy who's doing it right now. They want to hear the crash out. So that when they go out and they crash out mission, they don't feel bad. They feel like this is what we're supposed to do.
The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I'm gonna tell you this. Yeah, you're right. And then look, just pay attention to how these turn out. Pay attention to how these interviews go down, right? And I want you. They pretty much got freedom to do what they want, but they ain't gonna make no money, like at all. So they just don't. They just say fuck it. They'd rather own other artists, shit, and all that, this, that, and third. But the young intern artists right now, yeah, precisely, because they know that they don't want to make that music that's gonna sell, but they gonna sign a bunch of dumbass young ass niggas and make them make that music that they don't want to make. So here it is, boom. So you got, I'm gonna even go back because Lil Durk, I'm from Chicago, right? fuck that. Nah, we ain't gonna do that because that seemed a little too biased. Let's go Meek Mill. Boom. I'm not from Philly, right? Meek Mill. He told you it won't matter. That part don't even matter for what I'm finna tell you. He got music that's like close to what gospel would be if it was rap. You will never hear it. The reason why is because if he released that shit, let's just say a small scale, let's say $1 to 1,000, right? He would make $1 off of this music, but they say, okay, that's good music and all, but if you play that, we only gonna give you $1 on your, we gonna give you 1 cent on your dollar, right? But if you put out this evil shit convincing the kids to go kill each other, we'll give you 1,000 on your dollar. Wait, so you telling me you gonna pay me 1,000 times more, or a million times more dollars to put out some shit that I don't even like, but just because they gonna listen to it and you gonna pay me more? If it turns out the way that you want, which is people getting put in prisons that you own, yeah, because the same people who run the industry, they run the prison industry too. A lot of people don't know that, but that's the reason why they forcing these artists, well, not even forcing, because they still got the choice to make the good music that's like good for your soul, but they won't make no money off of it. They won't get promoted. They won't get no shows. They won't get shit through their, what do you call them, the labels. They won't get shit through their labels. They won't get shit through that industry. Hold on. Let's go back to Chicago real quick, right? Everybody knows who Chance the Rapper is, right?
Mm-hmm.
But niggas didn't know who he was until one more label try to stop me. There's gonna be some dread here, niggas in your lobby. You know, when he switched to rap. But when he was doing gospel music, these young niggas ain't know who the fuck he was. Yes, he switched because it was more money in the evil shit. Now he got money to give out to dodge taxes. Now he got money to give out to the schools and shit in Chicago, this, that, and the third. But he didn't have to worry about dodging taxes when he was making gospel, because he wasn't making that much money. That's a prime example of how you could take, how the industry could take a good person and turn them into what we would call the young niggas, right? Because he a young nigga to you, but to me he just a goofy, right? That's how I look at it. But the other niggas that also are not like, I'm not like them niggas. They like to kill and shit. They'll call him a goofy too. They would rather look up to a nigga like, we even go as petty as YNW Melly, right? At the time when, yeah, them niggas fucked with him heavy, shorty. And then even when there was a chance that he might have killed this homie, or they think that he did, even if he didn't, right? Because I ain't gonna put nothing on no black man until it's proven innocent or guilty. Even then, it's the system. I always expect that shit to fail anyway. The Mexicans, I don't know what they got going on. I didn't hang with Mexicans, bro. I ain't hang with no fucking Mexicans. What's wrong with you? I hung with black people my whole life. I can't tell you about no white people. I can't tell you about no Mexicans. I can't tell you about no Puerto Ricans. I only can tell you about the Puerto Ricans that's mixed with black, because they was in my hood. I can't tell you about no Mexicans that's mixed with black, because we ain't had that in my hood. I only can tell you about what was going on these folk corners. Not even these folk corners. These 16 blocks. These 16 blocks that my hood owned, that I was in, that's what I could tell you about. I can't tell you about the whole city of Chicago. I ain't that type of nigga. I wouldn't, because then I'd be lying. I'd be telling you something that later on somebody else can come back and say, nah, that's wrong. Why would I do that? That's not even... Yeah. See, I think you misunderstanding. I played sports too. So I was in every hood myself, but that don't mean that it's my hood. You understand what I'm telling you? Yeah, but you probably participated too, though. You probably was there.
Prime starts out with a 1st and 10.
when I say participated, bro, I mean you probably a witness, right? You probably seen some shit you weren't supposed to see too, didn't you? What I'm telling you is, even when I was in a hood, I ain't see no shit going on.
We take a break.
You see what I'm saying?
Regularly scheduled program
So
here.
why the fuck would I tell you about something that I don't know? Like
In the run support.
that's weird to me. That's lame to me too. That's like me going around telling you somebody else business. That's like gossiping at that point, because it's not information. It's just what I think.
Their offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting to completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up.
Yeah, and I'm like, this shit just ain't cranked up to for it. Like, okay, look, so more. Let's say the richest nigga in the hood, right? The richest niggas, right? Because they usually together if they got the bread. Because if not, they gonna hate on each other, eventually kill each other, or set each other up and say it's the ops, and then everybody thinking that these new ops did it, and we into it with a whole nother hood because that nigga killed this homie and he didn't want to take accountability for it, and this, that, and the third, whatever, right? So, nah, bro, and that's the issue with y'all rappers like you. Y'all, well, not even like you, but like, you know, rappers in general, right? Y'all like to rap about shit that a nigga like me or a nigga like the nigga who actually doing the shit done live for real, and it sound good to the youth or whatever. But to me, I'm like, yeah, I see this shit. I see what you doing. I mean, if that's what you like, yeah, if that's what you like, then you know you do you. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know what my plan is, but it ain't that. I promise you, it ain't that. That shit ain't it. You finna end up in either back in jail or dead, and I ain't trying to be around for that. Like, but moral of the story was, okay, so the richest nigga in the hood, right? It's usually only like one, maybe even two, right? They always best friends to other people. So everybody else in the hood, we all eating, you know what I'm saying? Turn out eating, Gang Type eating, Smooth, JT Smooth eating. But then you got a nigga like Deuce and Dragon, who will gatekeep the fucking plug or whatever. So it's like, now Trey trying to get on, and none of us know Trey. But, you know what I'm saying, then here come Deuce or Dragon, like, you know what, I fuck with Trey, I'll let him on. And now everybody else in the hood like, hold on, man, we've been knowing you since we was, like, you know what I'm saying, we sandbox this, that, and the third. And now, turn out decided to become a rapper, right? Turn out ain't did shit ever. But he mad because he couldn't get to the point that this new nigga Trey got at, so he started telling Trey life. All that shit end up getting Trey locked up. But you making money now. You making millions. You rich as hell. You know what I'm saying? The whole time you was really snitching in your music. But a nigga like JT might have said, oh, that shit was fire. But me, I'm like, oh, this nigga a snitch. And I'm like, okay, so now that's another way you can go to jail. Now you not only can you get caught by the police, but you can get a nigga that's hating on you in the hood and just trying to make it in the industry at that too, and they telling your whole life story using your name in the music, and now you locked up. Or even worse, other niggas hear the music and you don't even get the chance to get locked up. You get killed before you go to jail. I'm just saying. So all of that is what I'm seeing, bro. I'm seeing all of this. All of this is what I'm seeing when I'm growing up. I'm probably like 10, 11 years old at this time. Not even. I'm probably like 8 or 9 years old, and I decided, you know what? This shit ain't for me. This shit ain't for me. I ain't fucking with it. At a young, cause I was in the streets at like 7 years old. I was in the streets from like 7 to 10, so that's like 3 years doing shit that
3 years.
grown ups is doing.
How many days is that out there, man?
It really ain't that many days, but when you outside like that, it feel
Shit,
like
that's
them
a
days
lot
long
of
as hell.
days, bro. You could have got, you know what I'm saying? You risk your life.
I mean, not really, cause you
Shit.
got to think at this time the hood peaceful, right? We only into it with the niggas across the street. That's about it.
Oh, like
But ain't
everybody hit
nobody
Chris?
down yet. Ain't nobody down yet. Want no gunshots. Now when niggas get into it, we shooting fireworks at each other. We getting paintball guns, throwing eggs at each other, beating each other up, jumping each other, shit like that. But yeah, nah, it wasn't really too much of that killing shit going on yet, bro. That shit had happened in like '08. or some shit like that. Oh 07,
Oh,
oh
so
08.
yeah, that's when everybody see. That's when that because that's when that shit. Yeah, that's probably when everybody. That's when who the fuck was in that office, man? Who was in that office, man?
Nah, it wasn't even. It's the generation right before mine. That's what people keep
Mm-hmm.
confusing us with. But okay, so look, let me ask you something, right? I'm 25. You consider Lil Durk now my generation? Them niggas like 30. He like 31 or 30.
Yeah, it's your
You consider
generation.
you consider that nigga my generation?
Yep,
5 years older than me?
yep.
I don't consider them niggas my generation. I consider them the ones right before me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, nope. He already graduated high school before I even got in 8th grade.
He stayed back a few times.
That don't even count. Fuck you talking about. Man, put it like this: if I hang with them niggas, I look, this why I want to say this is a different generation. If my mama called me outside with them niggas that age, she would have told me get your ass in the house and stop hanging with them older boys.
Look at mine do.
Stop hanging with them older boys. Them older niggas, they not my generation. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like I couldn't go outside with them unless I'm with my brother. Rest in peace, his soul. He got shot. He got shot at my grandma's house. Him and my cousin died in the back. He died in the backyard. My cousin
Oh
died right in
damn.
front of my grandma.
Yeah, I know that shit. Mm-hmm.
Nah, like I said, we weren't even into it with nobody yet. We weren't into it with nobody yet. When this happened, this was like they was like, huh? Nah, nah. This before Chief Keef even started rapping. Like I said, at the time we weren't into it with nobody. We ain't had no ops. They came looking for some other niggas that lived across on the other side of the school. And if I show you a picture of my brother and my cousin, and then I show you the two niggas that they was looking for, because they end up killing them too. They end up killing them eventually. Like I think like 2 weeks later they caught them. But them yeah, exactly. The two niggas that they was trying to get, nope. Well, the dude who did it, he got it the worst way. He got it. He got booked for, man. Look, let's just say, don't nobody want to go out the way he went out. Nobody. He Nobody want to go out the way he went out. That shit. That shit. If it was up to me, I would have just killed him. But the way they did him was so dirty. Huh? Hey, when I found out what they did to him, I almost threw up. So I'm like, ugh. Alright. Well, what's done is done. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah. Yeah, he made it out. He made it out that situation for about 6 years. 6 years, I'm going to almost 7 years, and then they finally got up with him. But yeah, like yeah. So yeah, if I would have went outside with them type of niggas, that at that age I would have had to be outside with my brother. But I couldn't just go outside with older niggas by myself. You know what's crazy was the day that they got shot. I had asked him to stay in the crib too, cause we supposed to been playing NCAA on the PS2. Cause the next day he's supposed to take me to the Bear Stadium to Soldier Field to see that college game. I think it was Texas A&M versus somebody. It was like a little college bowl game or whatever, some type of shit. Huh? Nah, he played. He was the reason I played football. Yeah, but he was finna go to Michigan State for basketball. Yeah, everybody don't make it out the hood, man. Shit, that's up for you to decide, bro. I think all of us look alike. Hmm? Go on my Facebook. You know my name. It's the light skinned one. That's the one I'm talking about. Both my brothers dead though, but that one, the light skinned one, that's the one that got shot. I know. That's why when you told me, I told you I'm sorry for your loss, cause nigga, I know how I feel to have siblings and then don't have them no more for the rest of your life. But I don't know how I feel to be an old head and have that. That's why when you was talking, I'm listening to you. I'm like, damn. So this is what you know. What I'm saying I don't even know if I want to make it that far. If I'm gonna have to still be feeling that same pain my whole life, bro. I don't know. That shit crazy. All right. But I'll be back though. I'm thinking about selling Reeves Island, but I don't know who I want to pick up. It be blowing you, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit be blowing me too, bro. Cause like it's just like it's like I mean, man, I ain't gonna hold you, shorty. It really be hurting for real. Like when niggas be taking like down. I don't know how to explain it, shorty, but what's the word, bro? I'm trying to find a word for it. What niggas be taking? When niggas be taking not advantage. What is it? Taking for granted what they got. Like they be
Taking
getting
life
into
for
it with their
granted.
brothers and shit. Like
Mm.
they be talking about nah fuck my brother, I kill it. They're like, damn, you don't even know that if he was going off of somebody else here, you would be hurt than a motherfucker. On a go kart? Yeah, you the oldest, so if anybody died, they all gonna be under you. I'm looking at these Cardinals that you said was raw, bro. They don't look raw. Shit, I saw my brother dead too, man, on a hospital bed. Muscle, you know how they be having them spasms. I'm like, damn, is he still alive? They no, he dead. He's that's just muscle spasms. I'm damn. No, they give you an option. They actually do you want to see it? If you want to see him, then come look.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And when you come into the league as the #1 guy selected, a lot of hype comes with it, and sometimes that weight can be unbearable. But this young man, he took that weight on and handled it as well.
And right away, he lost the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
Yeah, about to say that's because them meat, them chicken and shit be having
As you and I both know, one reason.
No, listen. A lot of them animals be having diseases already. So
That fumble was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written next to play one there?
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game.
Touchdown, Washington. Christian McCaffrey, 32 yards. And the Commanders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. The extra point. Up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So Miami coming out for their second drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. This game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. Fielded at the 43. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. So a change of possession here on the punt.
bro, go to the gym, sit down, and make music. He write rhymes in his diary at the gym.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
Man, I'm out of shape, bro. So you might be right.
He's got a full head of steam.
Yeah, you might be right. But I tell you one thing, when I was in shape, boy.
Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score.
Niggas can't fuck with me when I was a jit.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And able to get this out to the 25. Miami set to take over. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Myles Garrett, the all-pro defensive end, there on the stop. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's Washington that scoops it up. This defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A second fumble recovery in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once they got the first fumble recovery, they were eager to get a second one, and sometimes...
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Christian McCaffrey doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Commanders take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down. Now the ball comes loose. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. 21-0 our score after one. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football.
So what you gonna do about it then? You ain't gonna do nothing about it?
Start their drive with a 1st and 10.
You ain't gonna go back and fix the hood up. Oh, man. Man, you supposed to go back and fix shit, man. You ain't fixing nothing.
Touchdowns, and the Commanders are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good, and it is 28-0.
Ain't nobody pull this Vernon Davis.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
I seen it.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of...
And he can't get rid of it.
Yeah, I just sold Amari for DJ Moore. But if I had the option to keep both, now that I got the option, I'm about to go get them back. I was thinking about getting Marvin Harrison, but
missed assignments which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group is not playing well at all.
I suck, bro. You don't hear me trying to get the best players in the game right now. You don't need a good team to beat me.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down.
You wanna come on, bro. You wanna play me, we can play. I ain't gonna stream, bro. I ain't gonna stream. Nah, I'm trying to tell you I suck, bro, but you
it springs him for 25. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. Might he be on his way to a record-setting performance here, Charles? Second quarter and the yardage number already ridiculous.
And they always talk about just focusing on the next play. But sometimes it's okay to dream big because
I'm focusing on the 4th quarter already.
Listen, I don't blame you, though, because we could be witnessing some type of history here. and it's being done by him and, of course, the big guys up front who are creating the holes for him to run through.
Yeah, they've all been good so far. The 20. Flop. Touchdown, Washington. Christian McCaffrey, 44 yards. And the Commanders open the lead up to 34-0. So this now 34-0 with the extra point pending. And Charles, I thought these guys might have the advantage coming in, but I didn't expect this.
Well, I'm glad we're going with full transparency here because I didn't either. I thought we might be looking at a 24-20 type game, maybe 13-10 at the half. But this has been total